Hey guys, how's it going? My name is always, and welcome back to Forager. In the last episode, we were working very hard. We got a lot of stuff going on. I'll get to that stuff in a second. But we were using scrolls and potions and getting a lot of stuff. I think, was it last episode that we actually completed two of the dungeons, which would be the fire temple down here and the skull maze in here. So a couple things to note. First of all, it's been like it's been a while. Not a couple weeks. It's been like a week since I recorded this last, so I don't remember exactly what we did last time. And a lot of that is just because I kind of played too much of this and recorded too much of this all at once. So yeah, I have got a bit of a backlog of the series because I really enjoy it. Nothing wrong with that though. So couple things to note. We completed both the dungeons. We were trying to get a feat last time. And the feat is, what was it? Complete a dungeon without taking damage. And I had thought, oh, we did that for the skull maze. Well, not exactly. So the skull maze is one that doesn't count. It's unfortunate, but it doesn't have a boss, so the dungeon needs to have a boss. And we were relatively close with the fire temple, but not quite close enough. We took damage like once, I think. So that's something that we can go back and try again. Something else with the feats, the skull maze, there is actually a thing. Where is it? I don't remember if I showed this off last time or not. To every NPC, help the old man, help all them. Let me see, where is it? There is one. I know there is. Right there, right in front of me. Light all the torches in the skull maze. So we were close, but not quite. So that's something we're gonna have to do. Now you might notice that I have 3 out of 10 void steel. That's because I bought some. I also bought some void stone because why not? It came from the traveling merchant dude. Last thing about the dungeons. There's something pretty major that I'm missing on these. Let's actually go into the skull maze and we'll talk about that a little bit. So there are secrets. And I kind of, looking up things, discovered that there are, in fact, hidden rooms that we need bombs for. And that's fine and all. In fact, there's one right here. You can see there's clearly a broken wall. And I didn't realize this, but we can put a bomb there. And it breaks open a hidden room. So that is our first secret room. I cannot. Is there anything that I can use? No. Do I care enough about those? Not really. Okay. So yeah, there are secret rooms. I believe there is also a feat. I can't look at the feats in here. Let's get out of here. We'll come back to this place much later. My inventory is a little bit full currently. But I believe there's also a feat for finding multiple secret rooms. There are a lot of them. So let's see. Find 3 secret rooms, find every secret room. So we're gonna have to do both of those. Now, I've been buying a lot of things and mining out a lot of things and doing a lot of things. One thing to note, I actually did get the fossils from the grasslands. It was like the next time I activated the shrine after I stopped recording the episode. So we're gonna go turn that in. And that is gonna complete the archaeology. Now, because we have, what item is it? The skeleton key. We don't need a key to open this. We can just go ahead and open it. And we got some spirit orbs. Okay. You know, we're gonna just discard that. That's fine. And we're gonna use the spirit orb. And we're gonna get our permanent health increase. So that's cool. So we still need to get a golden egg. We also need things like steel We need 50 steel and 50 leather. I probably have that. So let's get out of here. And we have some other things to talk about. So, first of all, I should probably send this to Vault. Anything else I have on me that I can send to Vault? No, not right now. Okay, so let's talk about a couple things. One, I've been buying things from here. This is something that... Wait, no, that is not what I want. The Void Gate is not what I want. It's the Void... something else. We're going to stop crafting those. So we have 9 electronics. We're going to need at least 55. So how many can we make? We can make 20. Let's go ahead and tell it to make 20. That's going to take forever. I don't have everything yet, but I do have the plastic that we need. Currently, I have a list to get every single upgrade available to us, except for the 3 rods that we have. We need 1 golden egg, 20 obsidian, which we probably have, 5 void roses, 55 electronics, and 10 void steel. Now, I do have the anchor, the sunken unks, and the star fragments, which we'll make that here in a second. But that is why we have a farm going. So I've been growing berries. Why? Well, berries is one of the few things that I need a ton of because we need to make fishing traps, and fishing traps get more expensive as we go. So we're gonna harvest this. This is like 40 some odd seeds. We're probably gonna make some more and get some more berries going, just because the feats for farming are something we can definitely do. So let's go ahead and get all of these berries. Super easy to do this, especially since we have, as long as you have the water shovel or higher upgrade, you don't have to worry about irrigation, and it's really nice. And for the record, there was more, but I accidentally hit some. So all we need to do is come over here, get some berries. We have 400 berries now. Let's get like 20 berry seeds. It'll give us a little bit more, but this is about to restock. We're gonna hit all the shrines, and then we're going to make some stuff. Alright, anything good? Nope. How about in here? Thread. I've been buying a lot of thread lately. Let's get the steel, and then we're gonna actually grab 50 steel because we have plenty of that. And then we're going to head off to, well, use it. Something else that we need to do, let's go ahead and start making the storm rod. And we're actually relatively close to the meteor rod. We just need some more lava eels. And the death rod, we need skeleton fish. Now, we can go ahead and make some more. So I've been trying to get 5 fish traps for each area. And that's what we're going to start off with. So we have 5 there. We have 5 in the grasslands. Let's go drop off that steel. And we'll get the storm rod, which is really, really cool. So here's the 50 steel. We also need 50 leather, so we'll get that and bring that back over here. And yeah, we're gonna do a lot today, hopefully. We could start making some upgrades, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I do have 2 skill points because of my normal stuff. I've also started buying landfills, and I'm gonna start storing them because we're gonna fill up an area eventually. So we have 5 in the desert. And I wanted to grab the leather. There it is. Okay, let's just take it all, and then we'll move it back. So we have 5 in the grassland, 5 in the desert, 5 in the graveyard, and I want to make sure we have 5 up to the north, so that we can do everything we need. Also, we have a lot more than 40 seeds, so we should be able to get both the feats for the farming, and then we can start looking at other things. So still trying to get the one thing. Where was I putting? Do I not have any? Did I not put any things up here? Apparently not. Okay, so we're just gonna make them, I think, right here. So let's build farming, fish trap, 1, 2, 3, and that's all we can make. So we need 100 berries, but we got the storm rod, which is more powerful than the thunder rod, which is really cool. So this thing shoots out 3 lightning bolts. And once we get the 10 void stone and don't have to worry about using any energy, it's gonna be amazing. Alright, so we're gonna plant. Oh, really? Really, game? Okay, you're in the way. Alright, let's just get some farmland going. And then we're gonna plant a bunch of these seeds. And it's kind of nice, you can, the way the farming works, it's actually kind of easy to deal with. But there is both of those feats, I should say. And we still have like 50 berry seeds. We need to eat. Let's go turn in the leather so we can put that back into the system. And then we're going to activate our shrines and go from there. So in my like math calculations, whatever, I didn't include the rods as things we needed to get. So we're not going to worry about that too much. So like my math is not going to be changed because I'm getting the different rods, because for the most part they require star fragments and archaeology things, so it's not, I'm gonna have to get used to that. Not quite used to the spread. I'm still trying to aim at the center, which is not bad, I guess, but let's go ahead and activate some shrines. Colonist or merchant. So we're gonna activate colonist because I wanted to buy land today anyways, and we're gonna buy let's buy more spooky land. So there's 2 more spooky lands. And there is another non-spooky land. Alright, we still have 2 minutes for this. Let's go get some more money. And this is going to be a lot of money. And we can buy more land. Let's get some more icy lands, I guess. Let's move up there. We will eventually buy all of the lands and all that fun stuff, but let's get this one. Oh no, I know that one. And I know that quest. Okay, so that's probably all we're gonna buy for today. Let's go ahead and, I guess, merchant. There was like an explosion. Something broke, maybe? Let's go down south and just make sure that there's nothing attacking anything or anything like that. Okay, I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Let's go ahead and activate this guy. Excavator or Dexterous. Let's get Excavator. Also, I was playing and we're what, like, I don't even know how many episodes we're in off the top of my head. We're like 20-ish episodes in. And I just now learned that you can roll by hitting spacebar. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's a thing. So, we still need a bunch of things. We still need to do a lot of stuff. I'm not going to get any more upgrades today, I don't think. But we are going to explore those new islands. And I think we might take on the Crystal Mine, I think is what it's called. The ice dungeon. But we have another thing to activate. And I want to activate these just so that we can potentially get stuff like Excavator. And now this one, we're actually going to use a liquid luck potion. And that way we can potentially get some of these Kapalas, I think they're called. And that's all I really want right now. So we can finish the ghost quest. And done with that. Do we have any? We have 4 of them. Awesome. Okay. So that is something I've been waiting for. So did we activate all of the different things? I think we did. Let's just go double check. We're probably gonna need more Kapalas for later, but we can sell things for increased price. Let's go ahead and do that. Royal clothing. Let's go ahead and buy all the lavender. I've been buying a lot of things. Just because why not? And don't really care about those. And honestly, I'm gonna sell the rest of the berry seeds. So there is a lot of stuff we can do. We can also grab a wisdom draught, get more experience, and then we're gonna just go ahead and use every single sage scroll we have to level up. And cool, that will just free up some inventory space as well. So that one is activated. That one's been activated. And other than, let's see, this one is active. Okay, cool. So we should be able to go ahead and get all of this stuff, all of the berries, and we can start getting some other things going and hopefully be good to go. So let's see, can we make anything else? We could make more void steel. We can make 2 more. These things are really expensive. They also take a lot of void stone. So it's something that, oops. It's something that we're gonna probably want to buy for the time being. We have 3 skill points. Let's go ahead and use those. Alright, so 3 skill points means a lot of things. We can get bargain, market prices reduction. That's not bad. Logistics. Mining rods have double area of effect, maybe. Looting, 50% more. Prowess. Farming structures work 25% faster. That's potentially. Cosmic steel. Magic structures work faster. We could get a pet. Physics. We could get lasers. Let's go ahead and get lasers. Make mining rods a little bit better. Engineering. Industrials. We want that. And then what's optics? Lighthouses. Auto repair. Capitalism. Artistry. No, don't really want much of that. Physics. Power plants, I believe, help with production. Ballistics. Let's get that. That'll be good for bosses. Why not? We're just kind of getting skills at this point. So there is things we need to do. Let's figure this out. First of all, we need to go turn in our cool new thing. I guess there's nothing over here. So the other thing we need to do is, oh, we could buy that land. I'm gonna wait on buying more land today anyways, because we've got plenty. There is more obsidian, so let's build some bridges. And so this is one of those cool things. Contrary to what I thought last episode, this is one of the life shrines. So basically we can sacrifice a heart for a bunch of different things. Now, one of these things we do actually need to do for a feat. But I was mistaken in thinking that that is what caused us not to get the achievement, the feat for defeating a dungeon without taking damage. It just doesn't work on this dungeon. So that is what's there. Is there anything else? We didn't buy any of those lands. So we have spike chests. Alright, I guess let's go ahead and stop clicking the wrong buttons. Something else that we're going to need to do, by the way, at some point, is Yeah, whatever. Alright, so apparently we just take damage, and that's all that needs to be done. So we have 4 spirit orbs. That is cool. Let's actually head back down here and Doom gain a bunch of demonic magic challenge. That's what I want. And we're gonna just zap everything. And this is a feat, I do believe. Now we lost a heart, but that's okay. Because, well, we're gonna get one back in just a second. And you. Alright, apparently that was not what needed to be done. But we can go ahead and use the spirit orbs and get our hearts back. And let's use one to get some more damage. But I believe we can get 3 rows of hearts, is what I've seen. So let's go ahead and do that. And yeah, at some point we'll figure out what exactly we need to do to get, I believe it is a feat. Let's go look at the feats again. There is 103 of these. Kill a magic deer. There is one. Dodge a lethal attack, talk to NPCs, help the old man, help the fox. Farming, we still need the golden egg. Let's see, collect every tool and weapon. I thought there was one. Maybe not. We'll see if there is something that pops up later. It's kind of whatever if there isn't. Also, we have 3 arrows now, which is kind of cool. Definitely going to be useful. Any new items yet? No, another minute. And let's get to this guy over here. We also need to get a little bit more. Let's see, can we build more fish traps? We can. Cool. So every area has 5 now. That's what I want. And waha, this is perfect. Nothing is scarier than me now. Except taxes, I guess. Cool. And we get a big chest. And it gave us a spirit orb. Cool. So once again, we can make the spirit orbs, so it's not that big of a deal. But let's get health. Let's get all of the health. And let's see. Items are restocked. Anything good? Wisdom draughts. I'm not gonna worry about that, honestly. And in here we have fiberglass. I will buy that. Liquid luck. I'll buy those. Those are actually really nice. Okay. So our inventory is like awful. How is meteor rod? We still need 2 lava eels. We also need void steel. Ugh, so awful to make. We have some more lands to go look at, I do believe. So let's. I honestly can't remember which all we bought. So we have all of those. Nothing else over here. Oh, that is a new one too. Okay, so back to the graveyard area. We'll just go this way. Why not? Man, I like having more lightning bolts. Once we have the 10 void steel needed to get the magic scepter rod thing from the wizard, things are gonna be awesome, and I can't wait. That's not what I meant. I was only half paying attention. Oh man, let's build a bridge. I don't think we're gonna get to the crystal cave today. Alright, so orange, purple, green. Oh, I know what it is. Never mind. We need to go get some gems. Those are all the gems. Now, I believe There's some ice wizards. Okay. So, need to come up here. Kill those guys. Let's build a bridge. And this is the fox. This is also telling us something else about things. So hello. Hello, Marshmallow Face. I'm so glad you're here. Quickly, I need a ton of poop. Pretty much all the poop you can find. No time to explain why. This is literally a life or death situation. So we need 500 poop. So I knew about this quest when I was looking at how to get more poop so that we could get landfills, I think is what I was looking up the first time. And yeah, we need 500 poop. That's awful. Alright, let's... Which gemstones do we need? So we need green, red, orange, purple. So the dyes aren't going to work because the dyes are all circular. And so I'm going to guess, yeah, we need one of you, one of you, one of you, one of you. What would typically be there? It's the onks. The onks are awful. Okay. We also do need some more Sphinx things. Is there anything... I mean, I could keep the landfills on us, but eh. Alright, let's go put these on here, and then we can just go back and get the last. So, green. We don't have a ruby. Alright, that's the one we're missing. Topaz. Amethyst. And something else I need to kind of do is just every once in a while check for the... God, there's so much stuff. Oh, cool. I have seen this puzzle a little bit, I will be perfectly honest. But let's go over there. Let's grab our ruby first. And get this part taken care of. Eventually we will eat enough food that we don't have to worry about things. We'll have more space. But this should be this puzzle. And we got another spirit orb. Alright, so let's use that. Let's get more damage. I don't know if there's anything that tells us about our, like, weapon damage. But hold on, we're actually 38 out of 49 lands owned and 29 out of 46 treasures. Not too bad. Alright, so is there anything else? Did we buy any more frozen lands up here? I actually don't remember. I just kind of bought things. Nope. Okay. Whew, that's expensive. So yeah, there is a lot of things that we need to do, and then we'll need to figure out some of the other puzzles. And then I started to say, we need to make a Sigil Maker. That is another building that we need to put somewhere, and I'm not entirely sure where we're going to put that. In fact, let's actually grab... You know, I don't really care about the slot machine, so let's actually break this. And then we're going to just go ahead and build the Sigil Maker. So that's going to require 4 star fragments and some royal steel. And it's bigger than I expected. So it is a 3 size. Okay, so I guess we're still missing a building. Huh. I guess let's go ahead and rebuild the slot machine. I will figure out a place to put... we also have ballistas, which automatically attacks nearby enemies, which is kind of cool. But yeah, we have a lot of things to do. So which land... Nope, it's the one down here. Okay, go towards Princess. There's so much stuff in the way, though. So let's just get this all taken care of. You can see that this storm rod is going to be so much nicer. Alright, so I destroyed some of the flowers on accident, but Let's just do this. Alright. So if we come down here, the sign says, there's a secret where the followers don't live. Alright, well, we can see there's dig spots. And this is not a difficult puzzle, even if I didn't know what it was. Dig the dig spots. Dig all the dig spots. And more spirit orbs. I think we've gotten most of the treasures from stuff, so there's not too many more we can get. But let's go ahead and use that. And more hearts. Okay, so I guess last thing I want to do, and honestly I think we're going to go ahead and call the episode after this, but I want to get up here, and we're going to call it Starfall. So right there. And that's going to clear out an area, which is nice. We also need the star fragments. So we're going to do another one. And it's just up yonder. And I guess it's kind of hard to see. It's right there. Okay, so let's get rid of these guys. And let's see. We need to eat. We leveled up again. And I think what I want to do is get the skills. I think the one I want now is prowess. So that farming structures work better, so that we get more artifacts from our fishing traps. That's what I think I want. So that's what I went with. Let's get these here. And there is just so much stuff around now. There's just so much stuff. Okay, so we're gonna need to get a lot of poop. That is a thing, and that's actually not a hard thing to deal with. Let's get more ice cream, I guess, and more landfills, more meat skewers. Sure. The landfills I'm gonna keep away, and we're probably getting close on upgrades. So I'm gonna try to get most of the rest of the items. So there is a couple items we cannot get unless we go to the void, which we don't technically have access to yet. But what we can do, let's actually go grab the okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to break. Actually, I don't want to put that there. We're gonna get some landfills. And I don't know how many we need, but we don't need all of them. But I took them all, I guess. Or do we only need a few? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to just make a little bit of land right here. I apparently grabbed exactly what we need. And we're going to make the Sigil Maker. So we have plenty of everything. And we're going to put it like right here. And then we're going to get some more roads. Let's see. Let's get like 4 roads. That should be more than enough. And we can make a void portal, which spawns a portal to a new dimension. Slime, power, summon the Slime King. Skull, Skeleton King. There is the Dark Beats and Toxic Sigil. So these are things that I've seen that we can buy. The void portal is something that we need to get a couple of things. The main thing that we need is the void roses, but it's also going to allow us to get the void steel. So let's just fill this in. I did not mean to eat that, but whatever. And you know what? Let's Do we dare? No, we're going to do that next time. So I'm going to try to get all the electronics. We have a couple more minutes before our thing is ready. Hey, stop that. We have a couple more minutes before our shrines are ready. So let's go ahead and just kind of kill some time, basically. But skeleton. We'll get the shrines activated here in a moment, and then once we do, we'll go ahead and call the episode. And the plan will be this. I have currently 12 electronics. There is a lot of electronics to get. I'm going to basically just kind of do what I've been doing, which is... Oh, we have more roads. And is that all we can build? Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and put that one there. So I'm going to go ahead and continue doing what I've been doing, which is just kind of collecting stuff. What does the spirit orb require? Purple. Okay, that's not that bad. It's not awful anyways. But I'm going to continue, you know, getting poops. One of the things we can do is, and hopefully we get it, there is a shrine ability thing that will be really useful if we can get it to potentially get some golden eggs. That's one of the big things that's kind of holding us back. And I'm going to clear out so much of this area now with the awesome things. I think items just respawned. Restocked. And... Nah, paper's easy enough to make. We can send that to the vault. We should be ready to activate a couple shrines. And let's see what we get. So, number one, structures. Buy more land. I don't really want either of them, so we're just going to do the colonists. I'm just not going to do it. Because I don't really care. We don't need any more land right now. Let's wait around for this one to be done, which will be soon. And at some point, we will want to get the rest of the... Actually, let's go ahead and see if we can get any of this stuff. I might... It wants 5 plastic. I can only do 1 right now, and the electronics we can do 1 of the things. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and give it all the electronics. So the golden egg, we need 3 of those at least, and that's awful. But I will make some more plastic between episodes, and we'll have enough of that, or buy it, whichever happens. And yeah, hopefully we can get a lot of things done. Other things we can do. Let's see, Miner Scrolls, Wizard Scrolls, Druid. A lot of this stuff I don't really need right now. I just do want to continue killing the demons as they spawn, because I don't like them hanging around. They are liable to attack and, well, destroy things. So, real quick, I want to see if I see a traveling salesman. Oh, cool, you can collect items. There is a traveling salesman. We're going to go down and talk to him for a second, because he might have more void steel. He does not. And I don't really care about any of the other stuff. So, okay, let's go ahead and activate this shrine. Industrious. So we're going to get more items more quickly. Let's head up here to this one. Industrious, unfortunately, is just going to reactivate that. It's still going to only be a minute. So let's take our time. And something else that I'm going to need to figure out is the puzzle in the ancient tomb. No, not the ancient tomb. This puzzle. Let's go look at it for just a second. In just a moment, we'll go in there. before we end the episode, and I want to see if I can figure out any of the other items that we might need. I should eat. Yeah, probably. And in game. So let's go ahead and get this taken care of. Alright, it's 13 seconds. Let's go ahead and clear this area a little bit. And then you know, do what we need to do. So there is a shrine ability, which is really nice, and we're not gonna get any of it. One of them doubles the items we collect. We've gotten that a few times, but that combined with the animal feed gives you a ton of eggs. I have like a lot. I have like 12 or 1,200 eggs or something like that. Over 1,000 eggs. There is a lot. So let's see. What do we have? Gentle enough to soothe the skin, strong enough to break stone. That's a clever one. It's paper. Paper is gentle to soothe the skin, as like, you know, tissue paper or whatever, but it breaks stone. Rock, paper, scissors. Alright. At least that's what I think. That's what I'm going to go with, and if it doesn't activate, then I know one of them is wrong. What force and strength cannot get through, I, with my teeth, can do. With my teeth. I'm not entirely sure on that one. What force and strength cannot get through, I can with my teeth. That one, I don't know. I can fall from great heights and live, but submerged in water I die. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that one's probably the star fragment. What could this be? Force and strength cannot get through. I with my teeth can do. Let's go look at all of our items. What has teeth that can get through things that force and strength can't? I mean, I immediately think of like saws. But I don't think that's true. Let's take this and we'll go with that for right now. What with force and strength? With my teeth, I can get through. Man, this is... I'm not sure. I don't think I want to look these up either, which is gonna make things worse. Or not worse, but harder on me, because I've got to solve these. It's not gonna be any of those. Droid. We can make droids. We can make EMP grenades, like a bomb, but with some added electrical power. Cool. What's something that has teeth that can get through things? And it's gonna be a unique item. Man. Not seeing anything that screams out to me. Oh. I got it. I figured it out. It's a key. The teeth of a key will unlock doors that you can't just get through with strength and force. It breaks locks. That makes sense. And I have a feeling that the star is what's the other thing. Because stars fall from great height, but water would quench them and potentially destroy them. You know, fireballs, whatever. So let's see if we're right about these two, and if we're not, then I will think about it more. But I think I know this one's right. This is a Hobbit reference. I know that. School project. I played the Golem in the short film. This one I think is right. This one is definitely a key. It's got to be a key. And this one has got to be a star fragment. No? Okay, so it's not the star fragment. I can fall from great heights and live, but submerged in water, I die. No? Okay. I'm trying to think of things that are like... Okay, that was also just a guess. I'm trying to think... No, submerged in water would not... Is it ice cream? Ice cream would... No, okay. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to think about that one. I think the key is right. But I'm going to think about that one, and we'll come back next time and see what we can figure out. So I'm going to do some off-camera work, and next time hopefully we'll get a bunch of upgrades. We'll try to get the Crystal Cave taken care of and go from there. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!